gotta keep reading, 'cause this book's gonna be a good book. 'Cause this book's gonna be a good book. 'Cause this book's gonna be a good book to read. 'Cause this book's gonna be a good book.
Good morning, Trailblazers. Today is Monday, September 12th, 2016. I'm Christy.
And I'm Taylor.
From Miss Melena's 5th grade class.
Everyone, please stand for the pledge.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Now let's go to Miss Christy and go for some media news.
Good morning, Trailblazers. Happy Monday. I have a few announcements to make today. When you check out a book, your normal checkout time is 2 weeks. 2 weeks for normal checkout time. If you have a chapter book, you can renew it one time. That gives you a whole month to read that book. If you have a Everybody Picture book or a nonfiction book, those are the books with the numbers on the spine, you may not renew them. That means they are considered late, and if you have a late book, you cannot check out. So make sure you're monitoring those, please. Okay, this is midterm week. Midterm week. You should be at 50% of your AR goal right now. So I have some numbers for you. And we will have our board up later on this week so you can see how you're progressing with other classes. In the lead is Miss Morris's class with 32% of her class reaching their goal already. Mrs. Bird's class is second with 25% of the class meeting their goal. And in third place, we have a tie. Miss Keaton and Mrs. Coker's class is at 17% for a tie in third place. So 4th grade rocks. That's all I can say. Rocks, rocks, rocks. So make sure you have a book because if you're below that 50% individually, then you're falling behind. In order to make your goal, you'll have to really push yourself. But I believe in you, Trailblazers. Come on down and check out if you need to. Back to our news crew.
Pizza or turkey and ham cheese sandwich. Side items include plantains or seasoned black beans. Fruit is also available.
Now let's go to Miss Kona and Dr. Poe for a few announcements.
Good morning, Trailblazers. Happy Monday.
Yes. We're starting a new week. Hopefully
Starting a
no
new week.
interruptions this week. And we're rocking and rolling here at DeSoto Trail.
And we are indeed rocking and rolling because we have 2 birthdays that we're going to be celebrating today. And they are 5th graders. They are Lillian Beanie and Michael Reynolds. Come on down to the front office because we are celebrating with you. Happy birthday, students.
Right,
yes.
good. All right. Well, today we have our leadership team meeting. Teachers, grade chairs will meet in the media center at 3:10. Tomorrow we'll have our chili share night right up here on Thomasville Road. So hope to see you there. We've been sending that out on our social media and listserv. Midterm week is this week, but the forms will actually go home in Monday folders next week. So be looking to get everything turned in this week so your teachers can catch up on all of that grading. We will be practicing our tornado drill in the cafeteria this Wednesday. So teachers be looking for a memo through the email on bringing students in a little bit early just so that we can get through that process before they go through the food line. Volunteer orientation, if there's any parents out there and grandparents and community members, come on in Thursday morning at 9. We're going to have a volunteer orientation about all the great things you can do here to help us at DeSoto Trail. And then finally, our ribbon cutting ceremony, we had to postpone it due to the storm last week. It will be this Friday in the morning. Same time, 9 o'clock, teachers. Same procedures that I already sent out, but I'll review that and send that back out once again. All right, how many of you want to go see the, I'll say the Trailblazers at Doak. Well, we are going to be the Trailblazers at Doak, but we're going to be watching the Florida State Seminoles play their homecoming game. All the money is due next Wednesday. I want to keep advertising this.
Right.
Please make sure checks are made out to FSU Athletics, not to DeSoto Trail, to FSU Athletics. I also want to kick off our theme this year of leadership. We are leading by example, and so I want to kind of review the growth mindset and then tell you about a book we're going to be following loosely. We won't be doing everything that is in the book, and that is called The Leader in Me. It's a Stephen Covey book. We'll be looking at the 7 habits of a highly successful trailblazer. So more about that in just a moment. But students, I want you to think about your growth mindset. And teachers, if you haven't reviewed this with their kids, this is going to be a theme that's going to keep on going with us, because it is a good reminder that we aren't as smart as we are right now that we're always going to be, if that makes sense. Okay, you can grow your brain. Yes, there's lots of brain cells that we're not using every day. So just think, because right now you're not good in math, doesn't mean you'll never be good in math or reading or whatever it is that you're struggling in. With good practice and perseverance and grit, you can achieve and overcome those challenges. So I just want you to remember that growth mindset, trailblazers, that you can, once you set your mind to something, you can achieve it. Just might not come as easy sometimes, but with a little hard work, you can do it. So I just want to also remind you that in the classroom, when you're coming across something that's challenging, it's because we have high expectations for you. And it's not that your teachers don't think you can do it. They believe that you can. So focus on that learning, and that self-motivation inside of you is what leads to that strong growth mindset. All right. And again, the leader in me, I think the first habit, I believe, was, be proactive. We will kick that off tomorrow with a little note. And then probably once a week, we will cover all of this theme. And then we have a guest speaker that will come at the end of the year. I met somebody wonderful last week at a principal's meeting, and then we'll take our trip to a restaurant. Old Town closed recently, so we will find another restaurant so that we can do that etiquette training with the students at the end of the year. All right, well, happy Monday, everybody. Anything else, Dr.
Nothing else, that's it.
All right, back to the news team. All right.
That's it for today's edition of WDTS. Keep leading by example, trailblazers.